What's our love? And it was a gas. Now it's not a glass. Now up the music and then won't you mistrust? I was far behind. Alright, so welcome. Welcome in. Yes, the moon. Yes, I like them both, baby. The moon and the sun. So anyways, our new hours are pretty much in the morning here. Something over here looks beautiful. I went to the bathroom too when I left. I don't know, something. It's gorgeous. Air conditioned place, like bold. I could have been up here, you know. Life is strange. Life is strange. I mean, over there, I was riding in by the firehouse. Alright, we'll take you over there. How's that sound? You guys got any place to go? It was JerryW.com Brammer and the Twinkles. She's here. She's just getting her coffee. And we got the Cumberland Farms here today. Yes. So far, so good. Okay. Alright, so what we have is a possibility to communicate. I mean, don't think negatively. Of course, for some time, there was some times where we were extremely. It's just the message, you know, the message that you're trying to convey. I mean, people don't have that much time. Why is that thing on? Okay, people don't have that much time. You know, I was going through. I mean, because I know there's people that listen to me occasionally, but they don't have the time. You know, you could be a really good guy. You can have really good intentions. You could really understand, you know, a lot of the issues. But, you know, you say the wrong things. Here we are. We're at Park Place. Okay, I'm going to make my point here today. This is my point. If you're following me here today, well, good. All right, builders built this. If I had to guess, you know, all these buildings here can't be no more than probably, I'm going to say 4. It might be 5. Yeah, you got your own garage too, you know. You got your little garage. I mean, they build these. What in mind? All right, so let's just say they started in I don't know, 2013. Let's just say that. You know, so what would be the purpose? Who are they for? And let's say 5 years went by, whatever, just to make a long story short, they're in pretty good shape. They're in nice shape. And I wonder what the rent is here. And I mean, it's so far I've been here for about 3 minutes. No one is startled. You know, my car is sitting there running. I'm walking around with a camera. I have low ratings on my show. Where are they going to be in 20 years? All right, they designed these. All right, they made these. So Mike from Canada. I don't know how to say his last name. I really don't practice it at all. But you know, we're on this thing with the protesting and all that. And what he had in there, he had, like, you know, when unrest goes on, like in communities, and well, first of all, how do these communities get like that? I mean, are they built? Is there a designer? I mean, what year did like people just come in and say, oh, hey, we got to build some properties here, but we got to make them like as they are, as we know. I mean, let's not kid ourselves. We know with broken down neighborhoods look like. I mean, everyone knows that. You're intelligent people. I'm gonna have my coffee from the Cumberland Farms, and it's going down very quick because I got the chocolate creamer. So I should have got the large, but I asked her. It's my first time getting a coffee there because I can get Stewart's and their cups are different, so I just seen foam. I said, are these for like coffee? I'm just asking. They were nice, then and the one girl was waiting on me, then the other girl came over. It was like, a little conversation, just nothing too big, nothing too small. Okay. Oh, we got a Cadillac behind us. I'm looking to turn somewhere. La la la. Because I want to park, because I don't want too much scratchy stuff, and I guess this guy, he's probably getting good vibes. He's got a beautiful, nice Cadillac. It is done up beautifully. Beautifully. Maybe he's coming from Broadwalk. We were just in Park Place. And today is just concentrating on one particular issue here. But we have a Cadillac. This guy's got it made. I mean, there's no problems here. I mean, the rims, it's just like beautiful, top of the world, I mean, looks are everything. And we got beautiful mattresses here too, man. Beautiful. I mean, this is how they throw them out. It looks like showroom. It looks like, you can go into a place and like, it looks like it wasn't even like no wrinkles. There's the box. You got the box here. You got your top. Beautiful. I didn't even use it for the longest those buildings been there. There's a lot of frat places around here, college, stuff like that. But getting back, excuse me, getting back to my point here. So how does this unrest stop and everything without going into much detail about the knee and all that kind of stuff? We've seen somebody at the White House do it, like during a speech, and the head coach of Eagles, he doesn't want to talk about it, so it's over. Discussions are over. And yes, that is a thing. I mean, if you find something wrong, that's what you do. But there's a big but here. How do you fix it? All right, you can do that. You can keep on doing that over and over and over. You can get rid of the song. You can do all these things. And yes, we know the Eagles are the most charitable organizations in sports. Stuff like that. They're very charitable. We know there's a lot of baseball, football players, basketball players. Very charitable. But some of the things that they need to discuss here on CNN and MSNBC is you have to go back to when all the unrest started, and from what I know from doing this show. I know a little bit about communities, and the community I grew up in, back when I was a kid, they were like houses like up here, like how they're being built. They're just building them for some people in mind, to come, like our houses. But over the years, certain areas, they become neglected, and everyone knows that. They know it. I mean, it's no mystery. It's no mystery at all. And, it takes a lot of services. I mean, because what is the thing? I mean, if we can't understand that, and how, to sit there and discuss how many are there? How many areas are there? And what could be done? Because it doesn't take a rocket science to figure out that it's who you know. And like, you know, when you're in this game, when you're all in politics, they tend to like do favors for people, like, you know, in certain areas. Like, I mean, if you want to invest, I mean, where are you going to invest? If you were in the business to make money, but there's certain things they do make money off the people voting them in, but they go ahead and go somewhere else and do it to make money, and someone else gets the money. But come election time, you know, they have all these stories. You know, they have all these stories. I mean, you just see them. We have the IG report coming out. I mean, what are they covering? They're covering Stormy. There's collusion now. There's collusion in the Stormy Daniels thing. Oh, and Giuliani said something bad about Stormy, about her looks. That's what it was. He made fun of her looks. There was something else the other day. A lot of big news, but that's what we're talking about here.